Welcome to an episode of the podcast. I'm your man, Butchie Bonds, here with my co-host.
C-Cops.
What's going on today? Podcast is a show where we just bringing you everyday news from a podcast, from a pop point of view. So we just gonna give you everything we got, everything we come up with out during the week, from news, social media, sports,
Everything.
TV, everything. We're coming at you with a little bit of everything from a high perspective, and hopefully it's funny and you enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Top story today, we're gonna talk about your boy Trump.
The orange man himself.
Annoying Orange is what I want to call him. Agent
Orange.
Right. Agent Orange.
Agent Orange. He's an asshole. You know.
He got to be the stupidest motherfucker in the world, especially as the president. I mean, I don't even know how he...
We voted him in, though. The people.
Well, they cheated him, and I ain't gonna say the people voted him, what the white people voted him.
The people voted him in.
I say the people voted him in. I ain't gonna give no specific color.
But the people of the United States of America
So this
voted him
nigga
in.
called he called the Ukraine?
Yeah.
And tried to bully these niggas into spying on Joe Biden's son or his involvement, whatever he had going on, or whatever business he had going on over there. So, but instead of just, he motherfucker tried to put the muscle on them now.
Of course,
Like
he a bully. You know, he probably was on the toilet.
So y'all owe us a lot of favors. Didn't this nigga so stupid?
He probably did that shit.
He don't even realize that what he said was wrong. Gave up the documents. And then was totally fucked.
He don't give a fuck.
But the crazy thing is, all the Republicans are looking at this nigga.
They don't care.
Like he did nothing wrong. Like he did nothing wrong. They coming up with all types of excuses and stuff like that.
Because if they don't support him, they asses is out of there.
And that's just crazy.
So that's why they gotta support him. They gotta
really scared of this nigga.
We'll do.
They really scared of
But
this
when the
nigga.
shit defended it all, he go down, they all go down.
Well, they're gonna be the first ones to leave.
That's the bad part.
I never seen more people leave a fucking presidential candidate. Leave a president cabinet as often as members are leaving this cabinet.
He fired people. People left.
Motherfuckers is quitting. That's because he trying to get motherfuckers to perjure themselves, and they not falling for that shit.
So they quit. For that shit. That's how the boy is. What was that? His lawyer.
Well, his first lawyer, right? That's how that nigga got time. Giuliani's stupid because he gonna be the next motherfucker to go down.
Oh yeah, he does.
This motherfucker he's a retard. Bill Clinton got fucking impeached for getting his dick sucked.
And what's the young bull? The young bull. the young bull who trying to help him. The young bull who's trying to help him. The young bull.
This nigga thought the young bull.
What's the young bull that's helping him with his shit? With his wall?
I don't fucking know.
The 7-year-old bull.
It's a 7-year-old kid from out of Texas that's selling hot chocolate, mind you, in Texas.
Hot
and
chocolate.
This shit was like
how the fuck
in June. Matter of fact, first of all, Texas is always hot.
It's hot. Period.
It's always hot. Ain't no, it might snow accidentally in Texas.
Yeah.
This motherfucker selling hot chocolate in the summer in Texas and raised $22,000 to help support Trump's wall.
Niggas don't make that much money selling weed.
Right.
How the fuck do you sell?
Niggas don't make that much money.
Niggas don't make that much money selling weed. How the fuck do you sell hot chocolate?
You know how racist you gotta be to buy hot chocolate in the motherfucking in the middle of the summer, cuz in Texas?
Yeah.
When the fuck do you get a taste for hot chocolate in Texas?
That shit's stupid. Hot chocolate in summer. Nobody, first of all, I can see if it was a Reese's Wood Ice. If he had Wood Ice.
My nigga, I didn't even know they drank hot chocolate in Texas.
I didn't know they was allowed. I thought it was against the law.
Moving on to the next topic. We had I was watching on, I think it was Facebook or one of them social media sites.
I see that shit.
Where this father, he beat his daughter. He beat his daughter on camera with a belt. She wasn't like butt naked, but she had on like panties and the shirt.
Was the boy in the room?
No, the boy wasn't in the room.
Apparently, he left?
Right, he caught his daughter having sex.
What?
And he beating her. I wish we had the video footage. He beating her. And he beat her and shit. He beat her. and he's talking to her like, "Oh, you want some dick? You want some dick, little bitch? Oh, you want some dick?
That shit.
You want me fucking this shit, little
bitch?
bitch?
Dick?
You want some dick now?" He hit her with the bell. What? You want some dick now? She
Take
no,
this dick.
no. I don't disagree with what he did.
No,
but
I
niggas
don't.
gotta stop posting shit.
I mean,
you gotta stop posting shit.
Yeah, he wanted some feedback.
He
wants some feedback.
Listen,
but he don't want the DHS feedback.
That's what I'm saying. And you don't even got no take nobody to tell because you already posted. The world already saw it.
Yeah, you get yourself up.
Right. That's just stupid. Stop doing shit for the people. If you gonna beat your daughter and discipline her for doing something she ain't had no business doing,
it in a positive
do that
way,
shit in the privacy
or a positive way, and post that shit.
Right. You sit down.
Don't
and
post the beating. Post the conversation after you beat her. Post the conversation after you beat her.
Now she was wrong, but you posted that shit. That's when niggas fuck up, man. That shit kills me. But I can't wrap my head around why would you post that shit?
But
why would you even record it?
That means, I was about to say,
so
as a father in the midst of the
as a father, and then look what you're doing to your daughter mentally.
Yeah.
I mean, she deserved the ass whipping.
Oh, yeah,
but to post it on social media like that, that's just wrong.
She wanted her friends to see it.
The dad?
Dad wanted her friends to see it. She ain't about it.
I mean, that's cool. Cool. It's just not cool. I'm sorry. I don't understand no parts of where he can think that's actually, where he think that's actually cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
You
but
know what I mean?
You know what I'm tired of? What's to the next subject? I'm tired of these motherfucking old heads. Social media, smartphones. Shit ain't meant for them. You ever post some shit, have a motherfucker comment on your shit, then call you about it?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I put? You see the post that I put on your page? Nigga, I seen the shit. Like, I got the notification. Like, hey. Don't do that. That shit is wrong.
Listen,
like,
my nigga, my older sister, she sends me fucking YouTube clips, like videos. She messaged me videos from YouTube of fucking music videos and songs and shit, like Kirk Franklin. I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Just tag. I don't even want to see. I don't even know why you're sending me this shit. I'm not gonna listen to it. I never opened it up. I opened it up one time and I seen Kirk Franklin.
That's how they.
And I never opened this shit again.
That's how they do. Them motherfuckers in smartphones. Oh my god, they'll not do a goddamn thing. I remember my mom tried to tell me my cell phone bill because I'm texting too much.
Listen, my mom. She got my phones, but I hooked her Google up to my phone. So all my Facebook shit be on her phone too.
Oh shit.
So she get to see all
the crazy shit.
She get all the shit.
She gonna do them.
Messenger, all that shit.
Oh, that's messed up.
I been telling her, look, you ain't gonna be surprised you see something you ain't want to see. You don't want to see. Trust me. Cause niggas say some wild shit out there. For real. Cause motherfuckers just don't know how to use them phones, man.
Nah. Phones will get you in trouble.
Especially if you're an old nigga trying to cheat.
You don't know what you're doing. You just fucking with the young bitches. These bitches know everything about the phones, nigga.
Right. You got an old bitch, you know what I mean? She all in your shit, doing the most.
Everything.
You don't know what the fuck is going on.
Next thing you cashed out her $28.
Well, she cashed out herself $28.
Yeah.
She cashed out herself $28.
Without you even noticing that shit. Without you even noticing that shit. You go through your shit, your bank statement, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is.
You be fucked up, mad, broke, talking about this young bitch. Trying to send your daughters around here to beat her up.
Mm-hmm. Imagine the motherfuckers, they the same age.
Right. They the same fucking age. They the same fucking age. Motherfuckers is graduated high school together. You see the light, my nigga?
That's crazy. There you go.
And then you gotta talk, and then that's right up there with the filters. With the bitches with the filters and shit.
Oh my god.
On that phone, that shit gets on my nerves.
These bitches be black, white, brown, orange.
My lady won't take a phone. She won't take. I can't take a picture of her unless the angle is right. Oh, you ain't got my angles right. And she's pretty. She's beautiful. But I don't know. That's just how women are. Motherfucker, you take a picture, they tell you it ain't right. You ain't do it right. It's a fucking picture. You stand there, you hold the shit and push click. Simple as that. Why I gotta do that shit 16 times? Because I ain't get that angle right.
That shit's stupid. And everything got a motherfucking doggy ears, bird ears, bunny ears. Make their face.
What kills me is when niggas get that shit.
Oh,
niggas get that shit. I ain't gonna front. She gets me with that shit too. She
is,
tried to get me with that shit. She got me with that shit before.
You go through all the bitch pictures. She this color. Next thing you know, next week she brown skin. Then she back to light skin. Then she dark skin. You like, man, what the fuck? Bitch, you a crayon bot.
You ever see the joint on Facebook with a girl can make herself look like any star?
Oh yeah.
With the makeup. That shit is the devil.
First of all, you know who do it the best? Chinese.
Yeah.
They got this tape they put on their face.
I seen that joint.
The bitch start peeling her face off.
Yeah, she wasn't even the same person.
That shit
she went from Chun-Li to Jet Li. Real shit.
Lee Boa. That's crazy, yeah. Them bitches is good at that. Makeup, the eyebrows, the color, their face, the lips, the nose, they come off, the eyeballs, the fucking every goddamn thing. They neck, they chin, they double chin, whatever.
Little side neck, little baby
all that
fat.
shit. All that shit.
And then they rip that shit off and they're a totally different person. What the fuck? I don't know how I would react waking up and then you not the same person that you was last night.
If we out drinking and you got all your makeup on, first of all, I don't even like talking to girls without makeup on.
Right.
I don't know what you are. Then you wear the chokers and shit, you be trying to hide something. Bitch, no, I'm cool.
Check the neck, Tommy. Check the neck.
Check the neck. Check the neck, Tommy. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching this. Motherfucking niggas in jail is drawn, man. Motherfucker, nigga, I seen motherfucking dropping work off, like drugs and shit, in prison yards over the motherfucking, with the drone and shit. And niggas is waiting in the prison yard catching the motherfucking drugs. That's some inventive shit, yo.
It is. But niggas get shit off movies and doing that shit.
Yeah, but
thinking that shit gonna work. That shit ain't work.
Yeah, cause they gonna shoot that fucking drone down.
The drugs gonna fall in the yard. Whoever get it gonna get booked.
Right. Well, they already booked. They gonna go in the fucking hole or whatever the fuck this shit is. Right.
That's crazy. Smart ass way though. It's smart.
It's smart as fuck.
It's smart as fuck, but no.
It's smart, but it's stupid at the same time. I mean, the nigga with the drone might not never get caught.
Nah, he possibly can't get caught. But the nigga inside, his homie, wherever he was putting it to, you don't even know if the nigga was in the yard.
My thing is, how do you know what? Well, he gonna tell you what time. He gonna tell you, right? He gonna tell you what time he gonna be there.
Go to the yard, then all he gotta do is do a certain move. If the drone over there watching the yard, because you know they got cameras.
Cameras on the drone,
so he can watch it like all the time.
So how other niggas just letting you get away with that shit without robbing, trying to take that shit?
You gotta be big time.
There's too many snitches in jail.
You gotta be big time. Mm-hmm. You gotta be big time.
Well, that nigga I saw, he was cool. He was on camera the whole fucking time. So his dumb ass got caught.
That's crazy.
His dumb ass got caught. I know he got caught.
Yep.
I know he got caught. Yo, I was watching that motherfucking Wu-Tang Saga.
Yo, that shit hot.
That joint is crazy, man. I don't even see how them niggas became a crew. I don't even see how them niggas became a crew.
It's like North Philly niggas got up with South Philly niggas.
Right.
And West Philly niggas. And
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put like two beefing ass sets who beefing.
It's like up here. It's like you got Germantown, Uptown, West Oakland, Back Shellingham.
But it was only two sides though.
But that's like all these
niggas
was only two
all
beefing. Though. But then y'all, alright, that's like John.
So that's like Pentown and Richard Island.
Yeah. Becoming
one crew.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Ghostface and Raekwon was actually shooting at each other.
That nigga almost killed him. It was wild.
Yeah.
And the whole time, before I even seen that shit, I thought they was the best of friends.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they are now. But you don't know niggas just like that.
On the first album, Raekwon, on Ray's first album,
right.
Ghostface was on there.
On everything.
Ghostface's first album, Ray was on there with Capadonna.
Right.
That's crazy though. That's but it takes one nigga. Takes one nigga to get one nigga to, and them niggas got a central base, and it's like having the hood crib.
See,
it's like Ben crib. Like back in the day, we had Ben crib.
I'm on like episode 6. I ain't even watched episode 6. I gotta watch episode 6. So they just start. They ain't come together yet, but
they about to start their shit.
Right, they about to start their shit
because the boy, the RZA got his deal, and they seen this nigga.
Yeah, telling me too much. Yeah. So I ain't even get there yet. I ain't even get how you made Protect Your Neck beat and none of that. So,
but that's like,
I just don't like the fact that they ain't had down. I don't see you God. Like I don't see you God in the story.
You God really not in it. You know he wasn't in there in the beginning. He came after. He came after their second album. After
but they had You God was on the first album.
You God was
not. You God, yes, he was. I can spit his verses right now from Protect Your Neck.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna give it to you with no trivia. It's like cocaine straight from Bolivia. This hip hop will rock and shock your nation like the Emancipation.
That was you guys? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna check. We gotta check. We gotta check the stats. Like I got the album on the phone.
I retired to the caucus to the.
I got the first album on the phone.
Yeah. That was you guys. Listen, I'm a Wu fan.
Yeah, that shit tough.
You know what I mean?
That shit tough.
So I know So I don't know if it's a RZA beef thing where he ain't put him in the you know what I mean?
That could be.
In the show or something like that. But they had Capadonna in it already, and Capadonna didn't come out to like album 4.
No, he did. And Capadonna was on Ghostface's first album cover.
He was
on Ghostface's first album cover. And
he was.
And Capadonna, he was on Ghostface's joint with it was Ray Khan was in the back. Iron Man. Yeah, he was on Iron Man. It was Ray Khan, he was in the middle.
But you see from the movie, they said that was supposed to be the Puerto Rican boy.
Yeah,
the Puerto Rican job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's how they got that shit. Yeah, that shit tough.
It's a good. I also like the Godfather of Harlem.
I ain't seen.
Oh man, Forrest Whitaker playing Bumpy Johnson. That joint is good as shit. You gotta watch it. It's on Epics.
But do they got like a storyline for his driver, which was
man? I ain't hear nothing about Frank Lucas.
Frank.
When he first came home from jail, he had a limo driver that drove him home in a limo. But then throughout the show, he got two guys he hang with, and one of them do the driving. And I don't hear nothing about no Frank Lucas. So maybe he drove for him.
But you know he was just his pickup man.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe
he wasn't Frank Lucas to the Frank Lucas that we know.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he did that before Bumpy went to jail because in the 60s
he was a driver.
He must have been in Vietnam. He must have been his driver before Bumpy went to jail. You know what I mean? In 49 or some shit like that.
No, he was driver when Bumpy near his end in his career and his life. Because he was there when he died.
Oh, well, they ain't mentioned Frank Lucas in the
So he probably gonna come in yet then. They probably might not say yet because he came around when Frank Lucas died. I mean, he was his driver for like the last probably 6-7 years until he died.
Oh, okay. See, they ain't mentioned Frank Lucas in the story yet.
So he probably that's what's up.
Not once did I hear anything.
No, I think snitches like
and they probably put him on there because he's a fucking rat. So
yeah, just like snitch.
You know what I mean?
He telling on everybody.
Boy,
you couldn't. Don't
snitch 911. That's what I call him.
You can't steal no gum.
This
you can't do shit with this nigga.
This nigga.
First of all, did you hear the recording of this nigga getting kidnapped?
No.
They put the recording out of this nigga getting kidnapped. He knew the person. He was like, he was begging for his life. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was involved in the kidnapping?
No, they kidnapped this nigga. And
kidnapped Snitch 9?
Yeah, they kidnapped him, but he knew who kidnapped him.
Right.
He's like, but
this so and so. Before he got locked up?
Yeah. He's like, but so and so, why are you doing this? I mean, you supposed to be cool.
That nigga, you know what? That's the definition of a nigga trying too hard to do too much.
No, that's what the definition of.
That's not. I mean,
somebody else trying to make you who you not out to be.
Right, and he tried too hard.
Which was the old head boy trying.
Right, he tried too hard to be somebody he wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and look at that nigga.
Definitely.
And then look at him. He turned on everybody he know. This nigga turning on niggas that he seen walk. He turned on every rapper that even Watercolor read before.
Yeah, he put out so far. Talking about Jim Jones, Cardi B.
Yeah,
he's starting to rap about anybody. Motherfucker that wasn't even around when he was going.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Anybody that he see wear the color red, this motherfucker told on him. Anybody he see wear red, oh that nigga had on red. Yeah, he was blood too.
Yeah,
shit.
True.
This motherfucker, this boy He ready. This boy.
But
he ain't never gonna be safe.
Nah, he's going to have to go under. What the Bulls said was that he's too much of a known person. The only thing that can happen to him is that he got to come back out, either or do a hit record that people going to get him back on, or he got to go undercover. But too many people know him, so we got to get like his tats removed.
Never gonna happen.
At least off his face.
Never gonna happen. And then people still gonna recognize you wherever you go. People still gonna recognize you.
No, if he cut his hair and get his tats off, not really.
You better.
At least not off his. If you get the tats off his face,
bro, he better take it. I don't know where he's gonna go that he'll be accepted. That motherfucker better move to Canada or somewhere.
Yeah, but no, you know where he get accepted? This fucking music industry.
They ain't not accepting him.
Nigga, it's not about them. It's about the fans.
The fans ain't fucking with him, bro.
Nigga.
The fans.
How much you want to bet if he drops something that's hot?
He never dropped nothing that's hot though.
But I'm just saying. But if he come out with something that with a hot beat, like the new Fat Joe song.
That's Fat Joe though. He's not Fat
Doesn't
Joe,
matter.
bro.
But if he come back with a hot beat, a hot hook, and
it's not gonna work, bro.
I guarantee these young ass. It's not the same. It's not us. We're different. The younger crowd will rock with him. They don't understand about snitching and
they know what a rat is.
They know what a rat is, but they not loyal to it like we are. Like we're loyal to rats because that's the generation we really grew up in. That's the generation they grew up in. But they don't give a young and they dumb. They don't care. Exactly. They don't care about none of that.
I don't think that nigga can
just
make
saying.
music. I mean, that's the only way he'll be able to protect himself. Well, who's gonna listen? You can't protect yourself. Who's gonna listen to you? What venues you gonna get hired at? Who's gonna buy your music? I don't know. I guess
the only way he had to come in, he had to get away from all that bullshit.
Yeah, and become like a clean rapper. You gonna be rapping about love and life and shit? The fuck you gonna be rapping about?
I have no idea.
Shit. You gotta start rapping in Mexican or Guatemalan or whatever the fuck he is, Argentinian. Whatever the fuck he is.
Nigga don't know that language.
That's what I'm saying. You try to do too much to be down, to be something you're not, and look where it got you.
Yeah.
And then you was reckless everywhere you went. Everywhere you went.
Yeah.
Like, you was reckless everywhere you went. You ain't had no respect for no city you went to. You popping up on nigga sets and all types of stupid shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you stupid.
You wanted that smoke. Now you got it.
You got it from the feds, though. You got it from the right motherfuckers, Commission 911. You know what I mean? You heard what Snoop said. Snoop was giving him $1 billion, man. I respect Snoop, man. I respect Snoop because Snoop been in the game for a long time.
Years.
Since like 93 or some shit like that. And he's still relevant. He find a way to get at that
Stay
paper.
relevant.
Right, he find a way to stay relevant. TV. You hear what he said? He said Martha Stewart did that time and ain't say a word.
Yeah, he did a cooking show.
That's why she no, he said this the other day.
Why she my homie?
He said that's why she my motherfucking homie. She ain't rat on nobody.
Yeah, that nigga been around forever. And what I
I
like about him is he on that football shit. Like he really be committed to the youngins, the kids.
He sent a lot of young boys to the NFL.
In the league, yeah. A lot of niggas came to that Snoop league.
I'm mad as shit I missed this show last week. I'm mad as shit I missed this show. I've never been to a Snoop Dogg show. That's on my bucket list. To go to a Snoop Dogg show. That's on my bucket list. I'm really mad I ain't get a chance to be there to see the Snoop father.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Godfather now.
Right. The deal.
That nigga the Godfather. A lot of niggas in the industry.
Yeah.
A lot. But the crazy thing, and everybody respect him.
Everybody respect him.
That nigga went through wars.
Yeah.
Been around forever. The East Coast, West Coast shit.
Right. He still get love everywhere. I just wish he did more shows over here.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I just said fuck it. I'm just going. I'll fucking go see him in another city.
I mean,
you know what I mean? I
really
really want to see him. You know what I mean? I really want to see Snoop live. You know what I mean? Have my half ounce of bud on me. You know what I mean? In the concert, fucking getting lit, smoking all crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit, just getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Just getting fucked up. Some shit. You know, my man Snoop. I know he be having that. I really want to smoke with the nigga.
That'll be a dream.
I want to smoke with him and Redman. Yeah.
I want the Redman. Redman was that boy.
That's one of my.
Red is Superman lover.
Superman, that's my nigga right there. That's one of my favorite rappers, bro. Redman my top 5, and it's not because of, you know, it's because of his lyrics and the shit he put out. He never put out no weak shit.
I don't know if I were to put out a top 5. It'll be kind of hard because I like a lot of.
I know I like a lot of
music.
niggas, but he's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's one of my favorite rappers.
My man Cam come back out. I'm excited about.
Oh yeah,
Cam got Killer Season 2. I mean, no Purple Haze too.
Oh, Purple Haze.
Purple Haze too. Yeah, he coming out with some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Purple Haze too. But what about the bullshit though? Now, the bullshit of the bitch getting 10 years.
Oh man, Amy Geiger. You know that
but
really
you know
pissed
what?
me off because.
But you know what?
That's another.
You know what really helped her get that less of a time? The family.
The family, and this is what I'm saying. Like
that's what.
I mean,
that's why
here we are, black people, still turning the other cheek. And these motherfuckers is fucking us over. Okay. Like it ain't no tomorrow.
You sitting in your house.
Like, come on, man.
Your apartment, chilling. This bitch.
And you talking about
was on the wrong floor, and you come in and you shoot. First of all,
I'm in my drawers eating ice cream.
I mean ice cream. Why pull a gun?
Went outside and check the door.
You could pull a gun on me
or something.
If I don't move, why shoot me?
Right.
Like, just pull a gun on me and ask me what the fuck
am I doing
there.
Question.
Like, bitch, no, you need to check this shit out. This is my house. Like, look around.
And all that shit would have been avoided.
So you bust in the door and didn't even look around. Like, you noticed that one in your crib. Like, it don't look that much alike. I know your house and his crib don't look that much alike.
Furniture. You know what I mean?
Same
you
furniture,
come in
same lamps.
And you seen the shit on the walls, and you knew, and you ain't that tired. Come on, man. If you wasn't drinking, it's no excuse.
That nigga fucked.
It's no fucking excuse, man. That's some bullshit, and that's just another fucking.
That nigga fucked.
Another way of black people turning.
That nigga fucked. He fucked her and did call her.
That's what I was thinking. I think he fucked her too.
Yeah, too.
You know what I mean? Well, it's corny because how you just gonna take and then the judge politicking for the police come to find out that she's running for district court judge and the police is backing her. So there's a lot of bullshit on this. You know what I mean?
This bitch
that's a lot of bullshit, man.
You know, because she's connected 10 years.
Yeah, like come
they
on.
Fuck the shit out of her.
And then you turning black people again, turning the other cheek. It remind me of of the situation with you know what I mean, the same thing like reverse racism. You know what I mean? Because if it was a black person that did that, if he did that, came in there, cop or not, if he came in there and killed her, it'd have been a whole different story.
But they didn't got life.
You know what I mean? He would have got life. Or the death penalty or some shit like that.
But their family would have been mad. They'd been sobbing.
That's what I'm saying.
Crying.
Just like
they would have been hugging. They would have been hugging.
Oh, I forgive her. She accept Jesus Christ as a personal Savior. Come on,
they would have been hugging.
Not gonna bring your brother back.
That's not bringing nobody back.
Right.
They wouldn't have been hugging. None of that
she need to be in jail and thinking about what she did, yo.
I mean, she going to jail, but she ain't got enough time.
Cops that's getting off.
There ain't enough time for her to be
life.
Thinking.
She need to be in there for life thinking about what she did.
Ain't enough time for her to be thinking.
Enough cops get off for killing innocent people.
She might not even do all the time.
I know she's not gonna do all the time. She gonna do 3 to 5. She probably do 5 years with good behavior or some shit like that. Which is corny. Which is fucking corny, man. Black people always turning the other cheek. Non-violent. Come on, man.
Dr. Martin Luther King ain't working for this bullshit.
Dr. Freaky Luther King. We ain't gonna get into that though. Get to that freak. That's another conversation for another time. I say that for around his birthday. But that's crazy though, man. Special. But it's crazy though, man. How they just letting these motherfuckers get off like that, yo. It's not cool.
Definitely not cool.
Not cool. Like, it remind me of, because shit, Emmett Till got killed for supposedly whistling at a white woman, and that woman still ain't in jail.
She lied.
And she admitted.
And she admitted
that's what I'm saying.
That she lied.
So right here, this is an open and shut case. I don't know why, all this hugging and feeling sorry for her. Why are we feeling sorry for her? That's typical white girl, the damsel in distress. Like, come on, that's not cool, man.
That's crazy.
It's not cool. Justice system should be the same for everybody. Don't matter.
That's crazy. Crazy is crazy, crazy is crazy does. Crazy it is, crazy does.
Yeah.
So what's up with the sports tip? Black athletes.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The Florida, California, I forget the other state. They both signed petitions to pay NCAA players, you know what I mean, for using their likenesses and shit.
Yeah,
But then the guy gonna say, the president of NCAA gonna say, oh well, if we pay them, then they will become employees. They wouldn't be students. It would be empowering employees. All right, so so it's cool to use their likenesses and make billions off of their names, jerseys, games, all types of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit.
All types of stuff.
That's bullshit.
Bobblehead night and all, all that. Y'all getting billions off these kids. And these kids still broke.
And they paying. Some of them are paying. Well, some of them, they do get
you
scholarships.
Some of them get the bag, you know what I mean?
They get the scholarships. But they can't do nothing on the other end, so you might as well. And the reason why you're selling the shit is because of their performance. Of what they're doing
because
on the
of
field.
their performance. Because of their performances. And that's why I said I agree. I seen where a lot of the top black athletes, they beginning to know their worth. If you don't go to these schools, then they don't make the money. Yeah. Bottom line.
Definitely.
You don't go to their schools, they don't make the money. Yeah. Bottom line.
But all the big schools making the money, like the Oklahoma, Florida.
Right. Well, I questioned it years ago. Why don't the major athletes go to the top notch, go to black schools, go to historically black colleges, like they always said. It ain't no money involved.
Ain't no money involved. Well, yeah.
They say it ain't no money involved, But it got to be something that got to change, Me personally, I wouldn't even go to college. I would go overseas and play for a year or go, you know what I mean? Shit, that one kid that got drafted that signed by LeBron and them, he didn't even play. He worked out for the whole year. Yeah. He had to deal with New Balance.
That's all you could do.
He had to deal with New Balance.
The thing is, I think a lot of teams is like if you try out for them, they make you go to the D League.
Right.
Like you gotta prove yourself. Somewhere.
If you're not that guy, if you're not that athlete,
you ain't got no name.
I just think if more athletes, more D1 prospects will go to HBCUs, it will generate more money. Those schools,
it would.
Then you know what I mean, because they'd be forced to play on ESPN because you got the #1 recruit in the country.
That's true.
So now they're getting national exposure. Now they're getting that national exposure. They're getting TV deals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So make it better. And if you know your worth as a player, you shouldn't have to. You getting letters from every school in the country. You getting letters from every school in the country. There's nowhere in the world you shouldn't be able to do what you want to do.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? Now, like I said, most kids go where the bag is bigger.
Yeah.
Because we know they're getting paid.
I mean, a lot of them,
every kid.
But a lot of them trying to go for that championship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One day, or which team has a good chance to win the college championship.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because that'll help.
So you gotta.
That'll skyrocket their draft stats.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? That'll skyrocket.
A good school anyway, like in the top ranking school.
But they're still getting paid. They're still getting paid. They're getting paid, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are.
That's what I'm saying. The best students, the Zions, they're getting bags dropped off. Trust me.
Yeah.
They're getting 100,000. You know what I mean? They're getting bags dropped off. You better believe it. But everybody like this is getting used. No, nigga, they getting 100,000, cuz.
I don't know if they get
that. They getting 100,000, cuz. Cuz, trust me, they getting 100,000. They getting paid. They getting broke off for that one season. They getting broke off. So,
in college?
Huh?
In college?
Yeah, if you the #1 prospect, bro, and you go to Duke, North Carolina, you them top 10 players, they drop the bag off, bro. They drop the bag on you. Yeah, they drop the bag, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know niggas that got the bag dropped on them. I talk to people who've talked to people, you know what I mean, who know other players, D1 athletes who might be in the league right now that got the bag dropped on them. You know what I mean? We definitely get paid. But I'm just glad that the black athletes are finally waking up and knowing their worth and knowing, you know what I mean, and know that they have options. They don't have to settle for that school that's not going, you know what I mean, that's just going to use them and then say, see you later. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your services.
Thank you for your services. Thank you for your services. You know what I mean? Shit. Young boy ran for 722 yards rushing in one game. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 722 yards in one game.
That's like
2 more games, you got 1,000 yards.
It's like 360 yards.
And he had 10 touchdowns.
It's like 360 yards a half.
And he had 10 touchdowns, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Now, mind you, the score was 107-90.
I mean,
So
nobody played defense.
nobody played no fucking defense. Neither team had a D. They must have just had motherfucking
offense.
right. Just
Well,
both off of
the other squad had to put up some numbers then.
Yeah, they put up 90.
Yeah,
Shit.
so somebody put up some numbers. Wide
Right.
receiver, quarterback, running back, somebody.
Right.
He wasn't the
But
only
they
nigga.
probably, it probably been spread all around. He probably the only one that rushed for 722 with 10 touchdowns. The other niggas probably had like 100 yards here, 75 yards here,
That's
55
crazy.
yards there. But 100, shit.
That's crazy.
122, I mean, 722 touchdowns.
Well, how many touchdowns is that?
722 yards, my bad.
So what's 107? With 7 going to 107, how many times? 7 going to 100, what?
I don't fucking know. You trying to teach me math, nigga?
13? 7
Man, I'm
times.
smoking. You smoking 10 L. This nigga trying to make me divide and multiply and shit.
I understand. Like,
What
that's
you mean? Shit, imagine if you bet on that fucking game.
Man,
Everybody fucked
I
up.
gonna start betting on that nigga.
Right.
Fuck on the shit.
They gonna start betting on that motherfucker now.
I see that shit now. That nigga
Shit.
fucking. But you know that might be a fluke. You know what I mean?
That could be a one game.
That could be a
He was on fire that one game.
quitter.
You know what I mean? Fucking nut ass. We got NFL season still brewing. You know what I mean? Eagles looking good. You know, we play the Jets this week.
Always
We
Philadelphia.
play the Jets this week. So hopefully that should be a win. You know what I mean? That should be a win. Hopefully that should be a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should get down. Should get busy on the Jets.
Yeah, I see the jersey.
Even though our corners is weak as shit right about now, we need to find some corners. We need to make that move for Jalen Mills.
Somebody.
I'll trade Aguilar and a fucking draft pick for Jalen Mills right now. Seriously.
Yeah.
Give him like a 5th round draft pick and fucking Aguilar. I mean, he's still young. He's still in his rookie deal.
That's true.
This is the last year of his rookie deal.
That's true. That's true. So
He's
we gonna win some money,
Yeah.
so he better step his game up.
Mm-hmm. No, we need to make that trade and then sign him in the offseason. You know what I mean? We get him, we secure up our corners. Darby is shitty. Sidney Jones is not who I thought he was going to be. You know what I mean? I questioned when they drafted him
definitely.
because he was fucking hurt when we drafted him. So you had to wait for him to rehab, wait for him to come back, and then, I mean, I just don't trust him. I just don't trust you, Sidney Jones. Real shit.
Gotta come up better than that.
You Darby, you get burnt every week. Ever since that ACL tear in your knee, you lost a step to me. That's what it seemed like.
Of course. That shit slow you the fuck down.
I don't know who the fuck our linebackers is. Bradham is cool, but these other niggas, LJ Fort and Jerry, man, these niggas got to step it the fuck up. We played good against Green Bay. I ain't going front. Our receivers was shitty because the one ball was fucking killing us. He had 150 fucking receiving yards in the first half.
He was busting our ass.
In the first half, yeah.
Hard.
Fucking Cowboys play the Packers this week. Everybody been riding the Cowboys' dick. They was 3-0, all shit. Then they lost to the Saints. The niggas got quiet. I don't think they gonna beat the Packers. I think they're gonna have a hangover from that Saints game. They're not gonna be ready. The Packers will come out, punch them in the mouth, and fucking bust their ass. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be a good game.
I don't like them seeing beating the Packers. And that offense, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. But that offense they running, I like the young coordinator. I ain't gonna front. Young boy was nice. Young boy is nice.
Definitely.
I mean, they're basically gonna wind up taking Jason Garrett's job eventually. You know what I mean? He's gonna wind up taking his job. But I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think the Pack gonna pull it out. I think the Pack is gonna pull it out this week.
Yeah, hopefully they definitely can.
Yeah. There's a lot of good games this week. A lot of good games this week. You know what I mean? I think the Bills, that Bills Patriots game was a good game last week. That was a good fucking game. I thought the Bills was gonna pull it out. But their quarterback got hurt. They put in fucking boy who used to play at USC. This motherfucker came in, got his hand hit, the ball went up, interception, game the fuck over, and he was driving to win. I'm telling you, man, the Redskins look like shit. Cowboys, yeah. The Giants, they looking into wins and shit. They get Saquon back this week, I think, or maybe next week. But I think we can take over the division, yo. I think we should walk away with division. Division should be ours. Real shit.
It depends on who. Because the Cowboys, they get a good start. So it depends on who the rest they playing. Who they playing for the rest of the season.
Well, they play. Well, they schedule start to get hard. They schedule start to get tough after this week. Well, now since last week, they had them first 3 easy games, and now they got to grind it out for the rest of the season. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's true.
bottom line, I got the Eagles going to the Super Bowl and win it. You know what I mean? Against the Patriots, we're gonna beat them niggas again, either them or the Chiefs. Old Andy get a chance to handle old Andy again. You know what I mean? The choke
Chiefs,
master.
I like the Chiefs though.
The choke master. We know Andy. Listen.
Andy Reid, that bull. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he that bull until his playoff time, and he take his foot off the gas when he had to secure it, when he think he got the win, and we come back and bust that ass. Niggas come back and bust their ass every fucking time. You know what I mean? That's Andy's only problem, and that was his problem with us. He take his foot off the gas. You up, fucking 3-4 touchdowns, and then you want to slow down. Come on. And then next thing you know, your players getting tired, and then your teams creep up and beat you. It's Andy Reid, typical Andy, every year. He's been the same way. Until he changed, until he stopped calling plays, that's when he gonna win the Super Bowl. But until then, he gonna be the same old Andy. You know what I mean? Last topic today, we got the NBA season approaching.
Yes.
It's gonna be a lot of good things. That West is gonna be very,
West is wide
very
open. That West
competitive. We got one more topic.
I don't think. I don't know if Durant gonna be ready though.
Durant ain't gonna be ready, but it's gonna be a lot of good teams. We got my Sixers. Sixers gonna be looking good. You know what I mean? If Ben Simmons can shoot that ball, you know, and I don't even need him shooting threes. Just do what Kawhi do and master the 15-footer.
My West team is Houston.
Him and Westbrook and fucking
Harden, that's
in
gonna
the
be
beard.
And they got Capella.
That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna
nice
be
trio.
crazy.
Ain't nobody talking no bar.
That's
shit this year.
crazy, man, because they stacked, yo.
Mm-hmm.
They stacked.
Nice.
But the whole West is stacked.
whole
Portland is stacked. Golden State, niggas is talking shit about Golden State, talking about this Lakers shit. Golden State, I'm telling you, they look good. I was watching them practice the other day.
But Curry ain't been shooting like he was shooting previous years.
Listen, man. He looked like he was shooting all right to me. Him and D'Angelo Russell was going shot for shot. Either one of them niggas missed. Yeah. That's why I said that West is really going to be competitive. 1 through 8. I'm going to say 10 teams in the West is going to be a dogfight for that 8th playoff spot. But it's tight as shit over there. The East Coast, the Sixers should have the East Coast. Because there's a lot of weak teams over there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of weak teams.
Boston nice, though.
Boston
Kemba.
nice, but Boston young.
Kemba,
right,
too.
but they're young.
Kemba's
They're still
nice.
young. I ain't worried about Boston. I ain't worried about the Bucks either. Kyrie, he went to New York.
The New York Nets.
Right. But now Brooklyn is tough. I will admit
Especially when
that.
KD come back.
They was tough without Kyrie and KD. So they're going to be even tougher now. You know what I mean? with adding Kyrie to the team.
Yeah.
Because they had some young go-getters on that team. The Boulevard and the other motherfuckers, I don't know their names. But them motherfuckers was rolling. They was rolling. They was fierce, and they gave us work every time we played them.
Okay.
Every time we played them was a dogfight. You know what I mean? That's why I say I'm more worried about them than I'm worried about Milwaukee or Boston.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
They're gonna be. It's gonna be all right in the East. It's gonna be all right. I can see.
It's gonna be
like
tough.
if KD come back, you got the Nets, you got Boston, you got Philly, you got Milwaukee in the East. That's 4.
Right.
You don't know how Miami gonna be.
Right with Jimmy, I forgot about that. The Pistons should be all right.
The Pistons,
right.
yeah.
With D-Rose now, Blake Griffin, DeAndre.
Yep.
I mean,
like I said, the East is gonna be something all right. A lot of teams been mixed up now.
Right. And that's why I said the season is open. It's open.
It's all going to boil down to injuries.
That too. That's
what it's going to boil down to. Because I don't know what would have happened the previous year if Chris Paul ain't get hurt.
Shit, we ain't even talking about the Clippers.
Yeah.
Shit, they gonna be the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, they gonna be tough.
Lou Will, Kawhi, Paul George. Paul George and Lou Will were both defensive players of the year at one point. Yeah. This shit gonna be crazy. They gonna own that building. They gonna own that building. I'm telling you.
LA ain't gonna be shit this year.
Yeah, LA ain't gonna be shit. No, I think they're gonna be okay, but I don't think they're gonna be what everybody think they're gonna be.
No.
I definitely don't think they're gonna be what everybody think they're gonna be. All right. The slipping ass nigga of the day is, once again, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing, stepping in the ring with Dame Lillard.
Yeah.
Dame, what do you call himself? Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar, some shit.
Man, he murdered Shaq on that joint.
He killed him.
I mean, Shaq joint was cool, but
Shaq is old.
No, this nigga had bars, cuz. He had bars. He was killing Shaq. Everything he said,
killed Shaq.
He flipped that shit around and threw it back at Shaq with a fucking Hadouken. You know what I mean? Hadouken.
Take this.
You know what I mean? On some real shit. Everything Shaq said, he flipped that shit around and threw that shit right back at that motherfucker. Shaq ain't have a chance. I hope he don't try to come back at him, man. Just chill. I hope his son said, yo, Dad, just sit the fuck down. You lost, bro. One, you used that old ass Dr. Dre beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit don't fly.
That shit definitely was.
You know what I mean?
Not a plus for him.
That shit was not a plus. That was a fucking loss. You know what I mean? So he is the slipping ass
nigga
slip the day for stepping in the ring with the ball Dame Lillard. You see where this nigga shoot the ball from?
Everywhere.
Fuck you think you gonna step in the ring?
Everywhere.
And this nigga lyrically challenged? Like, come on, man. I mean, lyrically, he's a lyrical assassin. Not lyrically challenged, but he's a lyrical assassin. And you challenged him.
And you lost.
And you lost, fiercely.
So, what you want to say?
But that's our show for the night. Tune in next week for the podcast. We have some more topics. We both high as shit right now.
As you can see, roll up, get nice.
You see the motherfucking conversation getting
it.
slower.
Definitely.
Hand movements, all that shit. So make sure you tune in next week. This show is dedicated to the life and memory of my sister, Rashida Billy Joe Johnson.
Billy girl.
She gonna fly high. We'll never forget her. So tune in next week for another episode of the podcast.